evening, friends. Welcome back. Just have a company called PCBL Chemical Limited. I have done a stock analysis review for this, so we'll present some information regarding this. So, the company has signed a $2 million technology transfer agreement with a Chinese company. The company would be providing PCBL chemical thorough uh, technology on how to produce, how to uh, market this exclusively on a rights basis in India. So this is something that will take place shortly. Based on this, the company has made some this technology transfer information. I think came in late on Friday evening, so possibly this may impact the stock market once the market opens tomorrow. So currently in the last 5 days, I think the stock has lost about 10% value. Uh, one day specifically 6%, 5%, and 5 days 10%. 1 month, though it had a good run, it's ended with 0.4% down in the past 1 month. 6 months, it's down 10%. Uh, Overall, year to date, about 20% down. So, if you see the all time record, it shows that the company has almost 22,000 times higher. So, you can say that the company was probably listed around 1 rupee and a few paise. Uh, I think it was a long time ago, and in the last 7 8 years, it's gone over about nine times. So this is the logo of the company. This is some review done on the internet for the company. This is one of the factory pictures of the company. Okay, incorporated in 1960. It's a part of the RP Sanjeev Goenka Group. Production of carbon black, specialty chemical, and generation of electricity for purpose of captive consumption, sale of surplus to outsiders, seventh largest carbon black company. So, product profile, tires and performance chemicals, various products. Then you have specialty chemicals, TDS, Royal Black, and then Power is the first carbon black company in the world to receive carbon credits from captive power plant at Baroda. The power generation process recovers and utilizes the thermal lemon energy of waste gas. This is produced during the manufacture of carbon black. The waste gas is then utilized to generate steam, which in turn used to generate electrical energy. The excess electricity after meeting the in-house power demand is exported to the state electricity board. So company has 5 plants in Durgapur, West Bengal, one in Chennai, uh, Palaj and Mundra, Gujarat, Kochi, Kerala, Chennai, Tamil Nadu, with a combined capacity of 770 KTPA and 122 megawatts green power generating capacity. Carbon black production for 4,56,484 metric tons. Commissioned 12 megawatt power plant at PCBL, Tamil Nadu. Okay, international presence in 50 countries including US, Africa, Middle East, Europe, Asia Pacific. Brands Orient Black, Carbon Next, Royal Black, Blumnia, Newton, etc. MRF, Seat, JK Tyre, Apollo, Bridgestone, Goodyear, Michelin, Yokohama, TVS Group, Continental, Toyo, Yokohama, TVS, Continental, Toyo, Nixon, Kumho, Contitech, GT Tires, Trelleborg, Kamso, and Petlas. Sale of carbon black 92%, sale of power 4%, sale of chemical 4%, exports 38%, domestic 62%. Two patents granted in October 23, which is really great value add to the company. Final phase of greenfield project commissioned in September 23 in Tamil Nadu. So specialty expansion of 20,000 MTA at Mundra is under implementation and was supposed to be commissioned in 2024. This increased the specialty black capacity to 1,12,000 metric tons per annum in FY25. Company started brownfield expansion of 90,000 metric tons per annum carbon black at Tamil Nadu facility. This would be completed in FY25 in two portions, 30 metric tons per annum, 30,000 metric tons per annum and 60,000 metric tons per annum. This will take the total capacity to 8,80,000 metric tons per annum. JV with Kinaltek Private Limited owned 51% of the JD, infused $16 million along with a commitment to infuse additional funds of 28 million in stages. Company will have the intellectual property and know-how of the products for battery application and a pilot plant for the same. So this is a great future joint venture that they have with another company, Kinaltek. Then in January 2024, company WS Advaya Chemical Industries acquired 212,172 shares, 100% of Aquafarm Chemicals, 3,800 crores, funded through mix of debt and accruals, 700 crores of debentures, then 448 crores through warrants. Company has incorporated WOS Nanowaste Technologies Limited with a share capital of 2 crore 2.55 crores. Another company, Advaya Chemicals, with 5 crores. Anyway, market cap 13,800, highest 584, lowest 209, stock P 31, return on capital employed 14, expected to give good growth. Company has maintained high dividend payout of 44.5. Company might be capitalizing the interest cost. Okay. So these are different chemical industry companies. It's not a comparison of an apple to an apple. However, you can see the stock P's are quite high. Prices are also pretty high. With the return on capital employed, they vary from company to company. So really not much of a comparison here. It's all different companies into different kind of chemical business, so it doesn't give a real picture here. Then sales consistent quarter to quarter. Net profit decreased this quarter. Then you can see year on year sales have grown. Last 2 years 44%, overall 36% in the last 3 years. EPS is 13 rupees, expected to drop this quarter or this year. Profit before tax has been increasing. However, The profit before tax seems to drop this year. You can see stock price 12% compounded profit, 17% compounded sales growth, 41%. The last 3 years, 34%. Return on equity is more or less stable at 16%. Reserves have increased to 3,776 crores. Company has borrowed huge sums of money through the uh, warrants issued as and debentures issued, which is the reason why the borrowings have increased drastically. Then debtor days have also increased, inventory has increased, days payable has increased drastically, working capital requirements also have increased. Promoter shareholding is more or less stable, same stability with the foreign institutional investors and direct institutional investors. Government stable as well there. This is some more information. Number of shares, stock P shows lower on a different site. Book value 105 rupees, cash of 169 crores, debt of 2,900. This is showing less compared to the other borrowings that we saw in the financial statement. So something that we need to look into. Promoter holding is 51% the same. Profit growth is about 20%. Return on capital employed 17.5. Highest stock PE of 41 as of 30th September 2024. Then sales growth. So this is the comparison of price between different companies. So PCBL has 13,800 crores, high green carbon for 605, Goa carbon 460. Really not too much of a comparison. Sales growth, you can see here this year there has been a minus growth of 3%. Profit growth shows 20% and it has increased gradually over the last few years. Return of equity 17%. Return on capital employed is consistent about. Debt to equity ratio of 0.87. Price to cash flow, this is slightly high compared to the market value of the stock. So it could mean that the firm is overvalued or at an expensive price. Normal ratio below 10 is good. However, this is 14 seems to be expensive price at the moment. It has a good interest cover ratio. This is the stock holding in a graph. Good profit. This is covered. We've covered good revenue growth in the past 3 years. So this figure shows different. This side doesn't seem to be updated. Efficient cash conversion cycle. Then you have good cash flow management. Then we'll need to check what that ratio stands for. Though it shows that it's in good hands, the company has a high promoter holding, which also is a good sign. Then dividend, some details of the promoters here. I think that's about it, friends. Thank you for watching. Please share this with your friends, family and associates so they can benefit from this video. Please also comment if you like the comment or the content. Please share comment on how we can improve this further. Thank you so much. Wish you a good week ahead. Wish you a happy Monday.